thank you for being my subscribers, and you can also subscribe to my channel membership, and it's just like a way of supporting me. So after posting my full story maybe last month, I just wanted to come back here and talk about why I did not give up on myself, and like what kept me going, and what inspired me, what motivated me to keep going regardless of what I was going through, regardless of being from a third world country, and regardless of coming from a family of no wealthy parents, no rich relatives, and yeah, to where I am right now, and on this journey. So why I did not give up. So even though I grew up from the village and I would used to go to dig or work in the farm, to myself I always thought that, when is this going to end? Like so every time my mind was always like, am I going to be a normal person, stay in the village, maybe at some point get married and be like my parents? And I know some people are always like, oh, you should aspire to be like your parents, or because they brought you up, they took care of you. But my parents were brokies, bro. I mean, they took care of me in like foodstuffs and providing for me, but I never really wanted to be like my parents, you know. They gave me some values, taught me some things like how to be a man and take care of my family. But now, in a world that we live in today, how our parents like view life is now different, because right now it's hard for men or people like us to just be there and exist, and then let life move on, you know. And also, being from a third world country, imagine if people in the USA, people in Europe can be broke. Now imagine someone in a country like Uganda, where I come from. When you're broke, bro, you're really broke. It's like think about like the matrix, you know. People in the USA, they are still somehow stuck in the matrix. Now imagine someone from a country like where I come from, bro. If it is a matrix and it's a line like this, that means for someone like me, I'm still down, you know. I'm like on the last part. No internet. Internet is expensive. No access to like things people in Europe have access to, like free services, free Wi-Fi, free smartphones. They might not be free, but they are cheap, you know. So here in Uganda, even having your own smartphone, bro, it's hard. Then having a PC is hard. Having Wi-Fi, having internet, everything is expensive if you're a normal person like me. So I thought about all that stuff, and I was like, the fear, you know, the fear of staying normal, the fear of being a brokey all the time, kept inspiring me, kept motivating me. So every time I would be thinking like, how can I get out of this, my village? Some of you could say like maybe the hood. How can I get out of this hood and go out, have independence, have freedom, have some money, buy what I want, eat what I want? And so I always had the fear. So most times I'd be like, how can I make money, how to do this? And even if you're doing like YouTube, or even you're trying to find some things to do online, when you're from a country like mine, still the internet and the monetization, they all don't favor you, you know, because you're competing with people in the USA who have like free Wi-Fi, free technology. The technology is advanced, so it was always hard. But then, after trying to kill myself and all those things, I came to a point where I was like, there is more to life than just thinking about taking your own life. A lot of people have made it out of nowhere, and so I had to use my brain, you know. I had to use like the African, I would say the African blood, the African masculinity of knowing that your life is shit, like, your life is shit right now. And if you don't do anything to change it, you will stay like your parents, you will stay in this village, and you will die in this village. So I was like, okay, now I have a chance. I'm living in the city, I'm living in Kampala, which is the capital city of Uganda. So how can I use this to my advantage? I'm not staying with my parents anymore. Now it's just me. So I can give up on life, maybe die or commit suicide, or I can try and change it, because we only live once, bro. And if you're watching this right now, bro, think about your life and ask yourself, like, these things I'm doing, like, do I really want to be successful, or will these things I'm doing, like, make me the person I want to be in the future? I used to just lay in my bed most times, or keep thinking, like, maybe one day I'm going to find a bag of money, maybe one day I'm going to get money, or maybe one day I'm going to meet someone and they are going to change my life, And most of you probably are there, you pray every night before you go to bed, you're like, oh God, I want this, maybe this. And you forget that you have the most power in your hands, bro. If you look around, think about your life, you have more energy that you're putting to, you're just wasting it, bro. I'm 23 right now, and sometimes I'm always like, if I knew these things that I know now when I was maybe like 14, 15, 16, 17, maybe by now I would have like already escaped the matrix, But then this journey has been teaching me a lot, like persistence, staying consistent, and keeping on with life, knowing that you can win. I'm not saying that don't trust God and all that stuff, but even as you pray for God to bless you, you have to be putting in the work. Like, okay, I'm creating these shorts, or I'm starting a YouTube channel, so God will bless you on the way. Maybe your channel goes viral, or maybe think about this. It's like when you want a lift or someone to give you a free ride, they won't find you at home, they find you already on the way, and then they will offer you a free ride. So when someone wants to like employ you, let's say I'm a content editor, I work for some company, they also found me through my YouTube channel. But then imagine right now if someone came looking for somebody who knows to edit like videos. They won't be like, hey man, do you know how to edit videos? And then you'll be like, no, I don't know how to edit, but then I'm going to learn. Then there is someone like me who already knows that. So when they come, I think they will choose me because I already know. The other guy is looking for someone to work on something. So you won't be like, okay, I wait for you and learn. No, life is moving on, so learn a skill. Don't worry about, most people are always asking me like, so when I learn editing, when I learn affiliate marketing, when I learn like copywriting, will I get a job automatically? No, you won't get it automatically, but it's a skill that you have already on yourself. So you stay with it till it's your chance, till it's your time, and someone is going to come, an opportunity will come knocking on the door, and they will pick you. So what kept me going was knowing that we only live once, knowing that now there are many people somewhere who would do anything to swap with your life right now, So I sat down and I'm like, since I can no longer die, since I don't want to die, so let me give it all that I have, I stopped giving out excuses that, oh, I'm born from a third world country. No, wherever you are, if you have a phone, bro, even if you're watching this right now, you have too much energy. Though the 2 hours you spend chatting with your girlfriend, some people spend 8 hours on calls, you're talking with your girlfriend, and you're promising each other stuff like, oh, when we'll do this, we'll do that. Bro, no, you're not going to do that, man. That's the truth. I used to do those things, so I know what I'm talking about. You're wasting a lot of energy. You're wasting a lot of time. And guess what? People like me, we will be out there putting in the work, and we will come and probably take your girlfriend or someone else. So bro, in this video, all I'm trying to say is, if someone like me from a third world country can make it, then guess think about your life, man. Like, you're in the first world country, man. You have free Wi-Fi, you have free internet, you have technology, you have laptops, you have PCs, man. We have nothing, man. In my country, we have nothing, you know. And most people are stuck in this mindset of like, oh, God is going to come through for me, God is going to help me, God is going to, one day I'm going to be this. And I've been able to escape that, you know. I know that no girlfriend is going to change your life, man. No one, man. They are not going to. You could have that feeling, good feeling about yourself. Maybe they make you feel good, or they like, but bro, no girl is going to change your life, man. You have to change your life fast, you know. Be on the way. Start your own journey. Just start doing something, man. Learn affiliate marketing, learn how to edit videos, learn forex trading. There are many things that you can learn online right now, and they will help you in the future. I learned editing and I started my YouTube channel during the COVID lockdown, and all these opportunities just came through for me 4 months ago. So imagine how long it needed me to keep going, you know. My channel was not getting a lot of views, but I knew I had to keep posting, keep going, keep learning, keep trying out to find out many opportunities. And then when I got the top G, man, it was a mindset that I felt like, even though top G like grew up in first world countries like Britain and USA, so I got his mindset and I was like, maybe I can change my life. If someone like Andrew Tate, from where he grew up, if you look at his old videos, man, the photos, it sparked a fire in me, and I was like, I can be my own top G, you know. You don't have to be like him, but if you look at your life, if someone like him can make it, then you can also make it, bro. This is not a motivational video. I'm just trying to share my story and show you how much energy, how lazy you are if you're just there like, bro, you have to put in the work. This is my second month. I'm on no FAP. I haven't like watched porn, and it feels great, you know. I have too much energy, and I haven't even thought about it, man. Like, I even feel ashamed of like thinking even about it right now, and I cannot do it. And I used to pray about it. I used to sometimes talk to my friend about it, but it never went away, man. But now I'm on a once you start your journey, you start putting in the work, and then you see what you can achieve, you know. You see, okay, now I've made they always say like your first million is the hardest. So after making when I made my first million, the other millions have been coming like easily, bro. Now I have a few millions saved into my account, and after getting some money, I also started going to the gym, and this is like my third month. I mean, there's nothing, I can see some small change. So after seeing a change, after seeing how much money you can make just online, no, sitting on your phone, sitting in your PC, and you're making money that even people who have jobs in your country, in my country, are not making, there is that fire that is sparked in you. Because now, guess what, bro? Now I cannot go back to being some wedgie, some brokey, some normal guy. No, because now I know my potential. I know what I can achieve if I keep on this journey. So whatever distractions that come along the way, it's like you cannot distract me, because now I know where I'm going. I see where I'm going. I see what I can become. And so that's the thing you have to do, you know. Wake up one day, even before this year ends, bro. Stop waiting for the year to be like, I'm setting new resolutions. I will try to make a million this year. I will try to do this year. I will stay on NoFap this year. I will stay. No, bro, man. Sometimes you're just lying to yourself, because deep inside, you know what you're supposed to do. You know you're supposed to stop eating those funny foods. You know you're supposed to go to the gym. the gym is just like $50, man. Sometimes most of your memberships, gym memberships, are even cheap, like, man, $60, maybe $100, man. And you're just, man. Sometimes I feel very sad, and I'm like, if you would take like some African men like us, and then people here in my country, they would do anything to have what you have right now, bro. To be where you are right now, man. To be in your country. We have some people here in my country getting married to old white ladies just so they can travel to the Western world. And now you're already there, and you're just like, I'm still broke. I'm what? Then someone like Andrew Tate comes around and offers you like a HU university course, and you're still like, oh, maybe it's a scam, maybe it's what? You know what? Even most people inside HU, they are young kids, they are making money. Then people who are old enough to even understand, they are like, oh, it's a scam, it's what? But anyway, bro, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But look at me, where I come from, and think about what you would do with your life right now. Whatever whether it's, even if it's just like working out, learning some skills, because education is not enough, bro. I'm in my third year in law school, and when I was still a broke, I used to be like, maybe one day I will grow up, I'll finish my law degree, I will become a lawyer, and then I'll make some money, then I'll be rich. But guess what, bro? We are many students, there are many lawyers in Uganda who are even still poor, and most of my friends, they normally give an excuse of being like, oh, I'm still a student. So what, man? No one really cares, man. Whether you're still a student, you still have much time, because you don't spend your 100% of your life in school. And if you ask me right now if I want to be a lawyer, do I really want to be a lawyer, man? I don't know, but I'm studying law. So it's also an opportunity to look at life and be like, okay, as long as right now all I care about is having money, whether I'm a lawyer, whether I'm not, is like having money, taking care of my family, and taking care of myself and friends around me. So what you can do is, now you already know the top G mindset, and you can use it everywhere in your part of life. Whether if it's like making money, okay, you have to keep doing more side hustles. Right now I have about 3 side hustles, and I get to do all of them when I'm still a student. So I have time for side hustles, I have time for the gym, I have time to take care of myself, I also have time to go out and have fun, and I also have time for school. So no excuses. I can't be like, oh, I'm not doing this because I have school, I'm not doing this because bro, you're around your 20s and you're saying you're tired. What are you tired of, man? It's now you'll be like 40 and you'll be like, oh, I wasted a lot of energy, I wasted a lot of life. So here's how you can use the top G mindset. Stop watching these videos and just go out there and still be the same person, man. Like, sometimes all you need is like one video, man, like one shot to spark a fire in you, to be like, I can do this, I can do that. I don't have, every time I would try like to be lazy, and I would hear like a voice in my mind telling me like, are you not ashamed, Kwasa? Like is this, like, how is this thing you're doing right now going to help you become the top G you want to become? And so you can use the top G mindset in school. So most times I'm like, oh, maybe I'm tired, I shouldn't do this, like I have an assignment. But then something in me is like, no, bro, it's your duty as a man, you have to suffer and conquer the world. So I add like 1 more hour in school, in reading. So if it's in gym and it's in the gym and I'm like, I want to give up, or I feel like maybe I'm tired, I'm like, no, bro, you're not. I have to control my mind and be like, we can add on 1 more set, 1 more rep. If let's say if it's your relationship now, you can use your top G mindset and be like, okay, I have to try harder, I have to keep on, I have to say this, or maybe I have to leave, like I have to stop this relationship, if I want to really be the man I want to become. If it's your parents, if it's your relationship with your brothers and family, like, man, you have to use the top G. You can use the top G mindset in every area of your life, you know. And when I started working out, started getting some money, and my life has been on a journey now that I've been able to do this just in a few months, made a few millions, and I'm helping my family, taking care of my siblings, and right now I can get whatever I want in my country. Now now I realize how much potential I have, and so you can do the same. Find ways, find something that you really want to work on. Start working. Start start doing it. You know, it's not too late. If you're still alive and you're watching this video, it's not too late. You can just start anything you want, bro. But stop doing those bad habits. And I don't want to sound like saying like stop, and that you can just stop. No, it's something you decide, like, okay, I'm not going to watch porn again, I'm not going to smoke again, I'm going to stop drinking alcohol, I'm going to stop playing video games. And then replace watching porn, replace smoking, replace alcohol, replace playing video games with something positive that you want, you know. If it's like watching TV, if you watch a lot of TV, you watch a lot of Netflix, be like, okay, each time I watch maybe one episode, I'll do like a few push-ups, you know. Each time I wake up, if you have a phone addiction, each time I used to have a phone addiction. Every time I wake up and I'm like stuck on my phone, sounds like so every time I wake up, I take a shower. Before I do anything else, I take a shower. Now after taking a shower, then your mind now is like fresh. So as I'm cooking breakfast, then I'm using my phone. Breakfast is ready, I'm already showered, everything's already organized, then I get to go to work or go to school. So start by replacing those bad habits, because bro, you know those bad habits, you know those habits that you do. Sometimes you find yourself even doing them when you don't even want to do them. Like you find yourself, you're stuck on YouTube shorts, man. You spend like 2 hours, 3 hours, and you're consuming content, but then you're not using that content to maybe change your life or do something. So start by changing those bad habits you have, because then after changing them, you realize that you have too much time, bro. Stop saying you don't have time. Stop saying you don't have resources. You have a phone, bro. What else do you want? You have a PC, bro. What? Start a podcast, start a YouTube channel, learn something, man. Forex trading. There are many skills out there right now that you can learn online that they don't even teach in school. Like in Africa, no one teaches you how to do forex trading. No one teaches you how to edit content. No one teaches you about affiliate marketing. They just teach you subjects like that those people who colonized us taught us, and that's how we stay stuck in the matrix, you know. So bro, you have too much energy, and you're just wasting it. You have too much time, you have resources, you have technology. I would say that right now, if you think about your life, bro, I think you have everything you need to change your life, and by next year comes, you're already on a journey of becoming your own top G, man. Yeah, my name is Kwasa Genesis. Don't forget to give me a subscribe, and also, yeah, join my channel membership. I think it's just like $2 or $1. And yeah, thank you for being here, guys, and I'll keep on sharing my story, keep on also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Yeah, probably you learned something from my story. I know I'm not that very big, but my life has changed in just a few months, and so guess what, I will be in years to come. It's much, you know.